off and hold this. This will have to be fucking held as well. Trash. But we're live. Let me just double check on the other phone. As we're out here. It should be alright. It's a learning lesson. Yeah. It's live. Just make sure the audio is fucking working on this shit. Just make sure the audio is fucking. Oh, it is. We're doing good. Yay. 9 minutes. Oh, this is not focused very well. Alright, we just driving towards the next filming location. Alright. Alright, we about to hit some traffic. I think we're good to go. Put my phone down. Pay attention to this shit. Fuck around and find out. Hopefully people pull up. But it's okay. We just out here gaining our watch time. Driving around Montreal. Apparently we're listening to my shit. And I don't have to drive this time because my car is on some fuck shit. It needs a new tensioner. Apparently there's no fucking tensioners for my car in the city, bro. So we outside filming and Alex is driving, so I'm over here. So you're just sitting here in the fucking passenger seat like a fucking passenger princess. And then, we're gonna leave the stream running while we film content with my other phone. So we're just on our way to the next location now. So you could consider this stream a bit of a behind the scenes experience. But instead of staring at me, let's look at the lovely fucking DeCarry. No, we're on the 40. So the Cremazie and shit. I don't even know what modes we have here. Oh, we do have all these modes. Yeah, okay. Learning how to use this gimbal again. Bro, I nearly fucked the whole gimbal up because I fucking turned it on while it was charging. And I already learned my lesson, but clearly fucking not, like a fool. But, yeah. I want to try doing this where when we go out to film the content, we're also here filming, like streaming to y'all, so y'all could be like a part of it and we could all learn together. What's up, Kyla Harris? Yeah, so we're on our way to, in case you wanted to know, it's another fucking band. We living on them bands. I'm fucking milking it, bro. We're literally shooting 4 bands tonight. So weird being a passenger princess. Yeah, I should add the chat to this fucking, how do I do that? Let's see if I can learn real fast. So, IRL stream, chat. Why is the chat unavailable? How do I make it available? Alright, delete, layer, add widget, chat box, save, continue. Next. Hopefully that works, y'all. I don't even know what we're doing here. Oh no, that's not the app. What? No. Fuck. I think I fucked up. I don't know if that worked. I think I messed that up. Oh well. Try it again. That's basically what we're up to. Sorry about the sloppiness here. I gotta delete that. I'm still learning this shit. Add new layer. Add widget. Chat box. Boom. Save. Is it working? I don't know. I guess somebody has to chat. Alright, beautiful. Leo's here. Oh, there's people chatting. My bad, yo. I don't see the chat for some reason. What the fuck? Hold on, that's crazy. Shout out everyone there. I don't know how to make it show up on the screen for me. But I'm seeing y'all there. Is it auto-tune? I guess. Maybe a splash. I know we used auto-tune on some shit, but not all of it. But word. I see you all on YouTube. I don't know how I'm supposed to learn how to do this. Why is it not showing up here? What the fuck? That's crazy talk. But I appreciate anyone that's... Oh, wow, fuck. This is like a brand new adventure, so we are learning how to do this right. Auto widget, chat box, preview. I don't see it on chatting. Oh, well. I guess I can watch shit and test. What if I do that? Boom. Does it show up? Oh, it does show up. Hells yeah. We're moving forward in life. Well, I don't think I see the widget. I'll have to learn how to do the widget right, but whatever. We're going to figure it out. But appreciate anyone who's here with me. Hopefully the chats pull up properly as we're doing this. We're on our way to, what is it, fucking Ben Saint Denis. Fucking have to find parking and shit too, eh? That's the only shitty part, is parking's not free yet, so we're gonna have to figure out nearby parking options. But yo, appreciate anyone here. Hope all your days are good. I don't know if it's in on Twitch. Shit. I gotta figure out how to log in everywhere. Alright, we alright. We live in life. Worst case scenario, I'm not the world's nicest live stream host for the day, but we will make it through it together. How much farther is it? 5 minutes. Oh shit, I gotta not kill this battery. Gonna have to plug this guy in after. Fuck. You'll be alright. So I guess y'all will see the behind the scenes of shit. Actually, we evolved the process a bit because I anticipated streaming. In the past, I lazily stood there and like did all my research standing on the spot. And this time I actually have like a fucking doc file worth like all the information on it, because I want it to be prepared and not like stupid lazy with it. But yeah, I got like a whole, I like dark mode, so you can see I got a bunch of like shit right in out. I just kind of rehashed the talking points so that we could be faster with it, because there seems to just be more going on lately. Should post it. I want to push the YouTube more because watch time is how I get paid later on. Yo, there's 8 of you guys there? That's fucking lit. We're almost wherever we're going. Well, we're almost there. Spoiler alert, we're gonna film this street soon. That one right there that we just passed. So we are pretty close. Fuck, is that legal? Or is that like paid? No, that's clients at whatever. Yo, what's up, Eddie? Nice to see you, my guy. Yo, is that 15 until what time? Because I think like we're pretty close to it. So if this is some shit where we could just park here and it's free, it's probably just worth parking here and walking. Then there's no way it's free on St. Hubert. Alex is driving me around and I'm being the passenger princess today. Alright, y'all, you're gonna have to bear with me as we go through the process of getting out the car and setting up for the fucking whatever we're about to do. We're doing stuff? We're doing stuff. Well, currently we're on what, Christophe Colomb, I think. You're gonna watch me record the whole video live. Like, I'm mic'd up. I'm gonna have 2 mics going. So like this mic is there on my like fanny pack fucking strap, and then the other mic that I'm gonna have in the video for that we're gonna use proper, and we're gonna record on the other phone. So we're gonna just have that going. I hope nobody breaks into the fucking car, because that would be trash. But we're currently, as a reference point, next to a call Saint something or another over there. Yo, Alex, do you mind grabbing this for now while I set up the next shit? Hold on, let's flip the camera. Alright, so you could... Oh, look, you turn it around. I can't really see you, chat, so you're gonna have to live with the fact that I'm gonna be a terribly ungracious host. So you gotta tell the people if they say anything, but your mic's not mic'd up, so you don't have to trip it. So you just gotta let me know if anybody says anything I need to respond to. Just say the words, Alex. I mean, we might do that, but maybe not today. I got like a, what the fuck, gimbal, turn on. I got a pretty like bang, 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 bang itinerary of shit we want to cover, and so we're gonna have to do that and get it out the way. But if we happen to be, if it happens to make sense, we are gonna be in the area pretty much for the rest of the night, but also, I don't know if that makes sense for the specific goals. Alright, cool. If you want, we could trade. I can then see the chat a lot simpler. Oh, we're leaving. Well, what do you want to put down? Oh. Okay, bet. Yeah, I see you. Alright, we're doing a little tradesy poo. I mean, maybe we go there at some point. I can't really... Like, maybe we do, like, a Battle of the Bagels content, but, like, I'm not motivated to do it. I work for Taste Montreal, the food page, so because of that, I'm pretty sure I knew that girl in the front. Taste Montreal, the food page, so my relationship with food content is pay me. And places like Fairmount Bagel is not down to really pay. So I guess there's a bit of... It's that way and that way, right? I don't know the exact address. You know where it is? You could talk. You have a voice, Alex. So yeah, that's my only real concern is I don't give a huge fuck about making food content because I've done it for work for several years now. Let's hope this little piece of shit gimbal can survive. I mean, I might do it for the views, don't get me wrong, but what I'm more motivated in is a project that's going to cost me too much money once I started researching it. So maybe once the channel and all this effort's monetized in some way, I'm like, there's a money in component, I can do it. But I would love to test out all the fucking like actual factual smoked meats. Like 90% of your smoked meat acquisition is just Lester's, and Lester's is not my favorite one. I mean, I'm out here filming content. We're having a good time in life, to be honest. Like, a lot of good shit's going on. Got press passes to go to this festival in a couple of weekends to go document it, and I got a actual paid offer to go do Vox Pop content for another magazine. So some really good shit's going on, to be honest. I wonder what this is. Looks abandoned. Yeah, I don't know where the band is, but I know it was close to Jean Talon. It might be that way a bit still. It's the other way? Okay. I'm glad we found free parking. Telling y'all, free parking in this part of town is a oh, we could have parked over. No, that's paid. Yeah, I know. Free parking in this part of town is a blessing. It does look haunted. And then like some disrepair and shit. This gimbal's not that great, so I don't want to like push it too far with the tilt up and down right now. I may have fried it. Oh look, a police station. Woot woot, that's the sound of the police. But yeah, we're gonna test out how the streaming this type of content works as an experience, and then based on that, see if we keep doing it or not. It's gonna be a real test out live streaming kind of run. Okay, I still have the purple thing. Yeah, it's a creepy church. There's a church not far from here I used to play Magic the Gathering at. I don't remember exactly where, but I think it's Beaubien or something. I can't remember. But around this part of town. Also, one of those smoked meat places, Le Roi du Smoked Meat or whatever, is up the street a bit too, and it's a contender, they say. You sure it's that way? Oh, we're not at Saint Hubert. I'm just being a fool right now. Oh, I should not go. I'm illegally crossing and breaking the law on camera. But yo, appreciate you being here, Eddie. I'm trying to increase my watch time so I can remonetize this shit. At least get a little bit of pennies off the efforts. Good old... It was kind of fun getting paid off of YouTube for a minute. I never made like big money, but it would be nice to say I get paid off of YouTube again. Helps for tax purposes to justify losing money in other ways. Oh man, I didn't realize how many blocks away we were when I was like, oh, free parking comes with a cost. That cost is walking. It's alright though, because we're not far from Jean Talon, and after we do this spot, we're gonna shoot Jean Talon. So that would be pretty dope. Well, dope is a relative idea. But our mission is to get 7 videos done today. We shot 2 before we went live because I needed to charge up one of these mics. We'll see how long the stream lasts for. I don't have, like, yo, I thought 2 battery packs would be enough. It's not. I'm gonna end up with like 4 battery packs to run this project. That's how much real. Everything can be charged while I'm using it, but there's only so much power in the battery packs to make that a reality. All right, but so far this shit's lasting. Okay, I'm seeing it more. I'm seeing it more. Here, let's look at this cool graffiti art. Ooh, no, it does not like twisting and shit. It's not happy with me. I think I'm pushing it on the weight. Alright, now I gotta go to myself because I don't want to film too many people. My understanding is it's not okay to totally film strangers while we're doing this. As much as possible. I'm not trying to break the law. So, walking up Saint Hubert. Just a fuck ton of people around. Yo, one of these days we'll be walking up Saint Hubert, walking into these fucking stores and checking out what the fuck is happening. Yo, imagine having to do like Instacart or DoorDash or something at this fucking dollar store. This street sucks for parking. I think we're almost there, folks. We're almost at filming location 1, which is dopeness. I'm trusting Alex because she's the navigator. She shook her head yes. Pretty sure it's where that yellow shit is.
Yeah, it's like it should be. 70, 75.
Yeah, it's there. We're almost at our pristine location where we will be filming our next video. See that. You know, Saint Hubert is an okay street close to Beaubien if you're like 22 right now and you like powder. If you like powder in your life, we found it. Da 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 da. Da da da. Alex, you're judging the historical address.
Oh, that's what it is.
What?
Oh.
It's right here. And we found it. It's another band. That's what we're doing. It's another fucking band, y'all. Band Saint Denis. Alright, Alice, can you send me your phone so I can familiarize yourself with shit as we get it all ready? I'm gonna put this down over here. And y'all are just gonna have to live with me not seeing no chats or nothing while we film. I guess I could chill with y'all and see what's happening. But, yeah, basically, B-rolls and shit. That's what Alex does. She captures B-rolls. You're getting a behind-the-scenes look that she does not want you to have. But mostly we try to get, like, I guess I could move this out the way if you're gonna have to get the building. But yeah, we get the facade, we'll get the different shots from the outside. Maybe I'll scout ahead and while she's shooting that, we'll take a look and see if there's anything fucking over here. Nah, I can't even get in the good parts. It's kind of blocked off and shit. Blocked off and shit. But yeah, you can see this like, there's like a spoiler or some behind the scenes commentary. This shit is just not as beautiful as fucking other things. But I can tell you one thing. Across the street is WTF, and I have done quite a few fucking Uber trips to WTF and from there, so the more you know and shit. I am grateful there's water there. I completely forgot to bring any water. Oh no, I didn't forget. I thought I forgot to bring water with me. Then Alex was like, you brought water. And then I forgot again while talking to you. We just filming content out here next to the band. Out here next to the band. It's good.
I'll do like a further shot of the whole.
I'm being told to move out the fucking way. So we'll go out the way. I think I'm still in the way. I'll go out this way. Oh, what's that? Let's take a look at this programming. See if we recognize anything. Feria Latina. We good? What's wrong?
It's like, look.
It's broken again? What do you mean it's broken again?
Put it down.
I can't put it down. So you're saying it's broken again? Like a lot. It's right now on your face, just so you're aware. It's just a close up of your face. Turning it off and on didn't fix it?
No.
Asshole. It's such a process to fix that shit. Cunt hair. Whoops. I shouldn't say that. Alright, so now I have to do some fucking corny bullshit, like fucking go into the fucking Bluetooth settings. Oh, what I'm trying to do, forget. Go back fucking down, open up Home. Fuck shit. Don't want that. Her. Fixed it. So what you have to do is go into Bluetooth settings, forget device, then repair it in YouTube, because of course you do, because fuck my life, right? All right, we're good. We're good. We're back at it. We're able to keep going. I'll grab this. I'm connecting. Sorry about that, y'all. It's a bit of a we're learning situation. This is a brand new fucking adventure for us. We're connected. Opening that up. All right, y'all. I'm gonna ditch you for a second while I film this content. I need you to unplug your phone, yo. All good, bro. Let me know when. Damn, a whole ass city truck just pulled up. Alright, let's do it. What the fuck is Saint Denis? Sorry. Let me do that one time. What the fuck is Ben Saint Denis doing on Rue Saint Hubert anyway? Alright, let's do it again. what the fuck is Ben Saint Denis doing on Rue Saint Hubert anyway? Alright, so we're gonna run this one back to 1910. The architectural firm Asselin and Perron are the people who put this together, and basically it was called sorry, one second. Alright, bet. So this is another old-timey classic band situation. It was open to service the blue-collar population that lived as the exploding things going on, and as to solve the health crisis of people literally bathing naked and stuff in the river. They were like, all right, let's do this. Let's create this public bathhouse. And in 1910, Bain Saint Denis opened up. But the real question I had was, why is it called Bain Saint Denis? And why is that Saint Denis located over here on Saint Hubert Street and not on Saint Denis Street a few blocks over? The reason is because when the street was open, it was part of the Saint Denis ward. So this would be the political district people voted in, and so it just kind of got named after the ward, as if it would be like NDG Pool today and now. So basically in the 1940s, the facility got morphed from the public bathhouse story that we've all known and loved into an actual factual swimming pool. And unlike a lot of the other things, it kind of remained a swimming pool for a real long time. It was one of the 7 of the original facades that got kept and turned into a real pool up until 2025, when inevitably it was just no longer worth keeping open and it is no longer an active swimming pool. So instead, what is it today, you may ask? Well, it has become a temporary warming shelter for homeless folk, especially in the winter times, because ultimately it is a pretty big, empty, and while it might not be a functional swimming pool, it isn't like a decrepitly falling apart place, so they're able to use it in a practical sense. Now, because it's one of those facades that is a historic site, Montreal has to keep it up. Nobody can demolish it, nobody can get rid of it. But unlike a lot of the other sites, its future is very uncertain because they don't really know what to do with it. It used to be a community place where people came, swam, got better, had, you know, birthday parties, all that shit that people did at a recreational pool, a real cultural hub, and now it's an expensive building. And until they can find some kind of private developer or partner or somebody that can take the space and turn it into something, it kind of remains to be seen. But unlike all the other pools we've talked about, this is the most recent to have actually closed. So end of the day, the reason it's called Bain Saint Denis is because it's part of the district of it's part of the old ward of Saint Denis before it all got evolved into modern city planning. Anyway, that's all there really is to it. Bain Saint Denis, you're another one of those Montreal classic buildings. I'm a Montreal artist. Here's the Montreal song. Yeah, I bet. I think that's it. Yes, sir. All right, let me know when. Alright, I think we're good. And that guy looks like he's about to start working. Boom. So, yeah. Yeah, on parle maintenant. Non, juste, on a juste fini notre vidéo. Je comprends. Alors, merci vraiment. On a fini. Yeah. Ah, désolé, quand tu fais ton travail. Oh, come on, stay connected, bro. I don't know what's up with this fucking microphone and why it's being a piece of poo-poo. Anyway, yeah, so the first one. And now we're off to Jean Talon, where we can... the whole thing is just fucking annoying. Okay, there we are. All right, let's keep moving. I think we have to walk up a couple blocks still. Yeah, I don't know where Jean Talon is exactly. It's like that way up, like 2 blocks max. All right, let's see what we find now on our adventure. Flip the camera back. So yeah, we did that one there. I don't know if that went well or not, if it worked good, if the mic was plugged in, it's hard to tell. But we are continuing on our adventure up fucking St. Hubert Street. Oh, Jean Talon's right here. We made it. Did we film it? No, there's a homeless guy. Fuck. You'll get some B-roll of Jean Talon here, and then we'll walk up a block that way or something. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, so we get some B-roll here, like of the plaza sign or something, and then head up the street a bit. Or you could film it over there, I guess, on St. Hubert. Let's see what that candy's over here. I have no idea. Right, Alex has my phone. I have her phone. I feel like this street's just too busy at this time. It's gonna be way too annoying, so you're gonna have to go up a block, but you know, you could get a shot with like the metro in it. Trying to avoid putting people on the stream. And if you are watching, you can let me know if it's sounding good still, if it's still being proper. But we just out here trying to, they gave me unlimited data on this new line, so I'm going to take unlimited to all the levels. You got B-roll? All right, let's go. We can shoot it like maybe on this block where, oh yeah, there's like shit, anything up here is okay. And then we'll find somewhere where we can shoot this next one. All right, the Jean Talon sign's like right here too. That's good. We can put this on somebody's garbage can. Oh, perfect. Man, I'll let Alex get the B-rolls and shit she's getting. Get that! Because it says Leroy. That's more interesting than just bijouterie. It says Leroy Inc. That's right, motherfuckers. Has nothing to do with me, because somehow I didn't get the money part of the Roy's. All right, y'all. It is ready. I don't think we can get it easily here, eh? It's good?
Yeah.
All right, y'all, you're gonna have to bear with me. Crotch shot. Do you have your phone or do I have your phone?
I can get a close-up shot.
Of what?
You're ready?
Yeah, whenever. It's good? Who the fuck is Jean Talon anyway? Who the fuck is Jean Talon anyway? We gotta take it back to the 1600s, yo. Back to the days of Louis the 14th. And I'm not gonna flex like I really know my old-timey history, but I can tell you one thing. Jean Talon was a bureaucrat and an administrator, and he was good at things like logistics and supply chains and that kind of stuff. He was good at organizing masses of people and creating better managerial situations and processes and flows for these folk. So what happened? He got put in charge of fucking Quebec. I mean, Nouvelle France back in the day. Why? Because the colony of Montreal and the overall colony of Nouvelle France was struggling. It was a sausage fest, and all they were doing was trapping and hunting and all that kind of stuff, but it was not growing, and it was economically struggling, and it was completely dependent on France for everything. And this was a problem, so they sent Jean Talon over. His main challenge was increasing the population and balancing the economy. So how did he increase the population? Why? He started imposing fines and making it difficult to be a single man. First of all, if you were not married, sir, you were not allowed to hunt, to chase, to fucking participate in the fur trade. You were just stuck doing the worst of the work. You could not make any of that real money. He's also the dude that added the baby bonus, where if you had 10 babies in your family that lived, you got 300 livres, and if you had 12 babies, you got 400 livres every year as like a bonus for having lots of babies to grow the population. Now, back in those days was the beginning of the fille de roi, which is not like my last name, more like of the king. This was a thing that was created between Louis the 14th and Jean Talon in order to help encourage women to come to Nouvelle France so that they could get married and have babies. So every couple of months or whatever, a new boat would show up, and these women were given a free passage. They were given a dowry so that when they married, they had like something to offer. And when they pulled up, these men would pull up, line up, and then based on some real business transaction, like, okay, I have a house, I make this much money, da 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 da. Are you interested? Yes, no, bing, bang, boom. Nothing to do with looks, all to do with the possibility of creating a family. So they would get married almost immediately and move on with life, procreating. Now, if you did not get married within 15 days of one of these boats pulling up, you got to find two. So there was a lot of incentives to have these men get married as quick as possible, and Jean Talon was a huge part of that, and it worked. Within 10 years, the entire Nouvelle France population had doubled. He was also the first guy to bring a brewery into Quebec and put that together. The reason for it isn't anything like he liked beer or nothing. It was just that it was wild expensive to import the spirits and the wines and everything from France. So he's like, fuck it, we'll build a brewery. Now, this created a real beef with none other than François de Laval, the very first bishop of Quebec, yo. He was like, yo, the spirit waters are fucking terrible and it's ruining everything. Fuck your brewery. And Jean Talon was like, yeah, but the economy, we need the brewery. And they went back and forth, and it was a big deal. And in the end, beer came to Quebec, and we started our own brewing industry, and religion did not win that battle. Ultimately, Jean Talon got tired of the colonial life and colonizing and all the things he did. So what did he do? He went back home, and he became the guy who literally dressed King Louis the 14th, and he lived a rich and extravagant life until he lived till 68 years old and died. All things considered, that dude, he made the most of those fucking 1600s. Jean Talon, you are the reason that Montreal has an economy today and a growing population. Although Quebec's population is about to start shrinking over the next 5 years, shout out the CAC. Shout out the CAC. On that note, Jean Talon, we are standing here on this street all this time later. Got it? Bet. All right, how are we gonna do this walking shot? Let's be all right. We'll go in the middle. We'll wait till these cars come and we'll just run it. It's okay. It's just Jean Talon. It's just a scary big old street. It's okay.
You're just gonna leave it there?
I mean, are you gonna hold it? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm seeing it. Well, listen. After these cars come, we'll run out and grab it on this side. Yeah, we're cool. You see, we have perfect all this time after this white car. Let's do it. Grab that shit. Alex. All right, y'all back at it. Okay, now we can go to your car. Oh, you want more B-rolls? Ah, yeah, valid. Anybody out there rocking with us still? I assume at some point people will get more involved. Whatever. If not, we'll stop doing it, but I'm not willing to give up right away. This is a new adventure. See how many gigabytes I can use a fucking month. That looks cool. I think I know that restaurant. That's cool. I like that facade. Can you get a shot of that like Vincent shit with Jean Talon behind it? It's not on Jean Talon. It just looks cool. Like, look at that shit. I don't know if y'all can see it well. Just like, can I zoom in? I don't know how to zoom in. I don't know how. Anyway, it's across the street there. Let me just put back on my face.
Your phone's at like 30%.
I know, I'm about to plug it in and charge it for a bit. I don't know what this is, but I want to go here. It's just, oh, it's like Laser Quest? Did I lose the mic? I did that? You did that? You lost the mic.
I had it in my pocket and it fell out. I think it's the next street and then
Yeah. We're still alive and working. It's still proper. There's too many. There's only like 4 more bands. But there are still too many. There's still a bunch of bands. It's just, I find them fascinating. And the next band that we're going to do is a different band. Because as long as they serve a purpose or can connect to people, that nostalgia kicks in, and that is fascinating. How many of you are with us today? I can't tell. How do I like move the hat so I can see it on this phone? Ah, there's nobody here but me. All right, fair enough. Who knows if somebody pops in again soon? That's okay. This is an adventure. Plug my phone in, then we can smoke some weed. Somewhere around here is the Maison Italia that we have to inevitably talk about. Oh, that's cute. Oh my god, I have to pee so fucking bad. I guess in hindsight, we could have gone up that way and it would have been faster. Yeah, we've recorded 4 now, so that's good progress on our adventure. Got 3 more to do to have a week's... Well, we don't even have to do 3 more because technically we're behind a day. It's not your fault. But it wouldn't really hurt. I guess you are farther up than I thought. I guess you are a little farther up than I thought. All right, next up is going to be a similar situation with Bain Saint-Michel. Only probably with less homeless people pulling up and like ganging up on us. I was like, these homeless people in this part of town got bicycles. Is it a fucking school? That means we can't smoke weed next to it. Fuck. Guess we can go to the next part. Currently on fucking, is it Christophe Colomb? Next to a fucking school. We're about to go to another bain and film at the bain. Yeah, fuck it. School's not being a school right now. I gotta charge my other phone a bit because the battery's kind of pushing it for content purposes. I guess there's less people here. Second floor. Yo, I don't know why people love the band vid so much. To me, it's the most bizarre. Like, I can't explain this at all. Like, to me, the bands are equal to some of the other shits I've done, but people are so into them. But yeah, so far we have up to like 10 bands on the schedule, like for real. Hold on, you're gonna have to deal with back at the car. There's a battery pack there, eh? Oof, it doesn't like being there. We'll smoke real fast. This is your phone. So yeah, we're testing out this new setup where we record on my main phone, and then I have the second phone now, so we stream on this guy. But he's at 28% fucking battery, so we gotta let him get a little bit more charged. Boom, put that down for now. Give it like fucking 10 minutes. And then by the time we get to the next one, hopefully it's strong enough, or we have to wait like a little bit. Didn't plan my life accordingly. I was too busy writing up these fucking scripts at this time. But for the record, I'm not driving. I'm the passenger princess in this stream. They're like, you just said that shit. You need coffee? You want to get a coffee? Alright, so we gotta find a McDonald's. Or a Couche-Tard or something.
Coming down upon purpose.
Well, we can go park at the next spot and see what the fuck we can find. But yeah, so now it's cool being in this streaming life. Taking a little breaksy poo. Alex is sitting here like, bro, you're taking too fucking long and you're getting in the way of me getting caffeine. She's literally got her arms like this, staring at me with impatience. But we'll be on the road shortly. I think the next band's around here though. Like, it's called Bain Saint-Michel, but it's also in the fucking plateau. Like, it's near Henri Julien Street, which is what we're doing after that. So it can't be that fucking far from where we're at.
Saint Dominic.
Right? Which is right by Saint Laurent, which is like up the...
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Saint Dominic and what? Yeah. I mean, honestly, we're gonna be right there at the end of the fucking stream if you're watching. Not like at Colonial, but motherfuckers were all like, what about Ben Schubert? And I'm like, okay, I could look up Ben Schubert. So I did, and since all the other bands were around here, may as well throw fucking Ben Schubert into the mix. So that was the last one we were gonna record today, because the advice given to me is to not create too big of a backlog so that your videos consistently look like the real life timing of what's going on with the weathers and shit. But yeah, so we're kind of moving down the plateau, I guess, or whatever. End at Ben Schubert, and then next week have less videos to do, I guess. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like. Trying to do 7 a week. You'll notice today one didn't come out. Life happened. I mean, I dropped, oh shit, the second one's about to come out in 5 minutes. So I did have some shit come out, because we did the first live stream at the fucking Harlem of the North. And there's probably like 15 reels and that shit I have to go through and make. But all y'all watching this shit, I really need the watch time, so that I can monetize my channel before they make it harder to monetize the channel. And whatnot. That band Colonial video went stupid hard, bro. It was like almost 200 followers off of one fucking video on Instagram. I was like, all right, we're just gonna keep going. So I think after this round, there's only one more band to really talk about, and it's an interesting twist on the band story. Well, I think it's interesting. We'll see if Instagram does. Sometimes Instagram's like, fuck what you think is interesting. We don't give a shit. And I'm like, all right. All right, we're gonna take off now. Boom, boom. Gotta get into my passenger princess seat. Oh, fuck, my phone is so hot. Is there water? Oh, hells yeah, I forgot. Ooh, that was just so... Oh, the gimbal's not on. Did it just like lose all its power? Or what the fuck just happened? It just turned off. Everything just turned off. Alright, I should put my seatbelt on. Alright, we're streaming for almost an hour. Yo, that's cool. We did 2 before we started the stream. It's now been an hour. This whole writing the scripts beforehand is probably the flex, eh? Not leaving it to fucking chance and shit. Speaking of Chance the rapper's coming to Montreal. I don't know if y'all care about that. I don't personally. But y'all can stare outside with me. But if you want coffee, I definitely think we can do coffee before we go outside. Let me do the next one. Latent AI viewers stream, Bodoc. Nobody wants your fucking AI viewers Twitch. No.
No, straight
She's
up.
definitely straight. Sometimes I hold a grudge. Mirror showed the trunk from fertilizer. Look what the apples become. I'm my father's son. I'm at the age you quit. Said fuck it, ran off with that hideous bitch. Disappeared on New Year's, zipped it to the 6. I used to swear I'd be better, instead I cheated on many women. I pulled similar licks. I'm Danny's eldest kid. Grew up in an environment that's atypical, mixing religion and sin. Cherry picked the scriptures, MacGyver new definitions. We manipulative, the truth we twisted to our own image. Light it up and lose ourselves in tunnel vision. Feel it in our soul, let the word of God live in within us. Only the devil been painting pictures. Our memories impulse service, and every argument's more about validation to find a purpose. I guess our what finally marked us in the end. Different when it came to battling demons in our head. I did not expect that this streaming life would end up needing like 17 fucking wires and battery packs and like, I mean I knew it, but like 2 battery packs is not actually enough. But yeah. Or at least my phone up to 44 minutes and it's charging quick, so like at some point if you see a cruise chart or something, hop out and get a coffee.
Okay. I'll just hop out.
You can leave the car, it's fine. I'll protect it. I have never once in my life lived in Toronto. I visited Toronto a few times, but I'm born and raised in Montreal. Spent my whole life in Montreal for the most part. Minus those times I've traveled a bit, but yeah, I never lived there. My best friend moved out there, so he'd be in Toronto, and that's cool. So he's over at like Eglinton and Yonge. I understand that's not actually Toronto proper, but my whole life out of Montreal. I've thought about it though. I've thought about it recently, cause like Montreal's trash and getting worse, and that's tough. It's tough to objectively be like trash and getting worse, not just trash, but and getting worse. So like if we're just gonna like have Toronto prices on everything, I may as well have the opportunity to make Toronto money. Like I'm fairly convinced it's easier to make $100,000 for the first time in Toronto than Montreal. But it's easier in Montreal to quote unquote find yourself than it is in Toronto. So it's a lot of trade-off shit. But I'm getting old, so I'm like, well fuck, I know myself. Fuck that. I wanna make real money. I'm not even on some like pure capitalism shit. I just don't wanna be like 70 and fucking broke. A lot better view behind the bus. But yeah, so we're gonna go all the way down here. You know what? Esso probably. There's a Timmy's here. Just pull in. Then you can run in and get coffee. That's it. Those are illegal fucking parts. It doesn't really matter fine. Just pull it next to the thing.
But I already have gas.
You don't have to get gas to pull it next to the thing if you're gonna go buy coffee.
It's valid.
I'll protect your car. I'll make sure nobody eats it.
Eats it?
I don't know what they're gonna do to your fucking car.
You want me to leave the car on?
It's up to you, Alex. It's your gas that you're burning, and your car's a gas guzzler, so you don't have to. Alex is gonna go get coffee because she's dying. Her family made her drive real far last night in an unexpected fashion and capacity. I gotta get the other battery pack. Where in the fuck is that shit? That's crazy. I know this. Oh, it must be in my bag. Okay, that makes more sense. Oikavult. Yeah, it's in my bag. So while we're doing this, I can charge this phone. I have this little like splitter thing so I could have both a battery pack and the microphone on this phone. Oh, the fucking gimbal turned off again. It's not dead though, it's just trash. I need a better way. It's not trash, it does its thing. It does what it's supposed to do. It's just not like really meant to carry the amount of weight and force of all this shit like pulling it down. So in theory, if like I didn't have the attachment, it would be better, but whatever. I would like to keep charging the phones. I'm trying to find out who else is Montreal streamers in this shit. Checking my other phone. But yeah, making hella progress and shit. I guess this is boring. Alright, now you can look at me. Fuck, man. Why is this being a piece of fucking shit? It really doesn't like the weight. See? I may just cave and buy a second fucking Hoem, the iSteady M6. It's like 150 or 60 bucks, but it's not a little rinky dinker. It's got a little girth to it. Like I have the M7 is my main one, and it's pretty fucking fire, to be honest with you. And if I could get an arm for that and just bing bang boom that shit, it'll just solve all my problems. I have fucking 2 full setups. But no. The worst part is I don't know how to get on TikTok at the same time, but fuck TikTok, I guess. Maybe we just stick with YouTube and Twitch and Kick. I don't know if I have anybody watching me on Kick. But I'll have to bust out the light soon. Yo, I could just feel this gimbal arbitrarily struggling like it hates its life. It is useful though. It came from somebody for free. Like they like I got a jersey and a gimbal for you, and I'm like, say word, and they weren't even lying. So now I'm using it, which is helpful. Dope shit. Alex is back. Oh, yeah. What's that?
You want some?
You got an iced coffee and a coffee?
The coffee's for you.
Oh, I didn't need a coffee.
Oh.
It was for you to get a coffee.
Well, I can't drink both. I mean, I could keep it for tomorrow and then use it.
It's definitely like, I mean, I guess I could drink some of it, but I don't know how late you're trying to be up. I woke up, I did get a lot of sleep. Actually, I woke up at like 6, and then the cat is just not having it when I wake up at 6. Cat is not having it. No, she just wants food, and she's not getting food, and it's too early for her to have food, so we have to go through meow, meow, meow. Non-stop. Fuck, this phone is hot. All this charging is gonna kill these fucking phones. They're gonna be fucking mutilated and fucking destroyed. Is your car dead?
No. Thank God it's not dead.
So basically, I record content for Instagram and TikTok and shit. So I figured, why don't we try just streaming that, like going around the city and filming that content. I don't actually know if this is a popular or cool idea, but we're gonna fuck around with it because I finally set up for IRL streaming. Like as of like this weekend, this is the 3rd day I think we've tried it out. So yeah, we're about to go to a random bain once our car starts because it's not starting because it's torturing us, and then film the content that I'll inevitably post later to Instagram and TikTok. And that's what this stream is. And then in a perfect world, they get to see some fuck shit. And then I can clip that fuck shit and also turn that into content. But so far, there's been zero fuck shit. You got a big old ice cap. You were like, I want pure sugar. Timid. Yeah, so now we're on our way to Ben Saint Michel. Public bathhouses and what they evolved into. And then everyone was like, we fucking love the bins. And I'm like, that's for the, I don't know if you speak French, so that's the public bathhouses in Quebec. And so now I'm like, well, if that's what you want, who am I to argue with y'all? So we're on our way to another bathhouse facade, because they're all like, for the most part, like cultural facades from like the 1910s and shit that are considered historical sites. So we're gonna go stand in front of them and then film a video discussing the history of the building, the pool, what it turned into, and it's just that kind of shit. I would consider that the content that we're making. And then I would mix that with fuck shit, which is if I see anything I think can get views, I'll film that and post it. Well, anything within reason, actually. My ethics were tested the other night as we were we're standing next to like a bus for an artist at a show, watching the vulturous paparazzi, deciding how much we wanted to be vulturous paparazzis. So there are limits to my fucking content whoredom, but this is like a serious effort. Like it's gotten like a lot of love on Instagram and TikTok from like Montrealers and people who've been to Montreal, and like I'm getting sincere comments like all the time, like on a regular basis, and like it really just blesses my heart a bit to see that people really like actually care about something like that. So like, I mean, I guess you'll see it once I get there. If you're still watching, you'll just watch me record the fucking video on the next phone. But right now we're driving. My car's on some fuck shit, so I figured if I'm in the passenger princess role, I don't mind holding the gimbal the whole fucking time. Wow, that's cool. I love looking at like this graffiti and shit and the murals, and like we see so much interesting and dope shit. Just things that make the city feel kind of alive, and having an ability to stream it means if we do see anything like particularly cool, we can at least like go back and have that like reference or whatever. Damn, this shit is just not stable and straight. It's just fine. Of course, the poo face. It's okay. It's okay. Get bigger. What is happening? Oh wow, that is so weird. How did they do that? There we go. I also make music, so that's my latest album playing in the background, so I'm shamelessly plugging that shit. But this is a whole fun project. Maybe I would be more energetic with that coffee in me. Shake that as if you got daddy issues. Oh, we're almost there? I guess then we gotta look for parking soon. Yeah, we're still half a kilometer. We can go a little bit closer. Watch that be the closest shit. Me end up back there and you're like, tisk, tisk, Holden. I told you so. I'm here with Alex. She filming. Nas permit. There's still a permit on the other side too. It's alright, maybe there's something on this McGuire Street. Got daddy issues. That looks like it's paid till 6, so we can park here. Because it's what? It's like 250 meters now, right?
It's yellow, is that allowed?
It's paid till 6, Alex. I think the yellow means it's paid unless it's permit. I don't know. That could be an interesting video topic too, maybe. Another topic I'd like to discuss is the disappearance of mice in Montreal and the epidemic of mice murder at the hands of the gang culprit known as brown rats. That sounds like a ludicrous thing, but if you look into it, it's also a real thing. Do you need to take a minute to drink your coffee?
I took a few sips.
I mean, I could give my phone the next like 5-10 minutes if you want it. Which is like, alright. Where's this phone at? Okay, so we gotta give this phone more time. Do I have more battery? I have to plug the gimbal back in. Ah, terrible. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna get out the car. Oh, wait, I have a whole other one. So now I'm gonna use 2 ports. Ah, that's crazy. To have to walk around with the gimbal and the 2 battery. I guess that's the point of it all, right? Where's the hole? That's what she said. Sorry, y'all. I'm putting things in so I can. Is it working? It's working, y'all. Now let's try to like get this shit back. Alright. Oh, I killed the music. That's fine. Oh, I'm so sore from this weekend. We were at this festival and it kicked my fucking ass, to be honest with y'all. Alright, beautiful. Let's get this shit open. Boom. Flip the camera so you can see. Ah! Flip the camera so you can see me. Dunzos. We're just kind of letting everything charge here, bro. We're in a charge up moment. How's your ice cap, Alex?
Good. It was getting like too slushy, so I added some of the coffee.
My coffee?
Yeah, your coffee.
Is it good? Let me try. This shit is way too fucking hot. Fucking black coffee from Tim Hortons is scalding, bro. Scalding. Oh, I guess my other videos dropped today. Yeah, the promoter at this 50 Cent show was like, and then the crowd was supposed to go G Unit as like a way to hype them up. Everybody's like, what, is Lloyd Banks still part of G Unit? What the fuck, bro? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, bro, y'all are overthinking this shit way too much. Yeah, my next video just dropped. Alright, give this a second. A lot of this is also just like practicing for when it really matters to see if we can handle this shit properly. Oh, I am tired. So I kind of just want to get enough charge in both the phones so that we don't have to trip nothing. This one charges pretty quick though. Oh, what's cool is by the time we get to the last one, parking will just be free. We have to film that street. That is our last day. That's actually where we're supposed to be. That's cool.
McGuire or Henry?
Henry Julien.
Okay, so you would have to be here.
That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean?
Why is Tim's coffee so fucking bad, bro? What's happening with this charge? Alright, if that can get to like 75 or so, I think that'll be kind of safe. I mean, I could just carry it all, I guess. Wow, the gimbal just keeps turning off, but like holding in place. So do we care? Nah, I think I'm gonna buy the other one. It's 160 bucks, but it'll make a difference. Maybe I'll finance the shit if I really don't want to pay for it. We in the recharge phase if anyone's just popping in, but we'll be on road very shortly. I'm pretty sure it's just up the street on Saint Dominique, right? Bop, 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 bop.
What is up the street? Like this street?
Yeah, it's over that way.
No, just 4 minutes up. So it's 3 blocks.
Is it going up though? Okay, it is. It is, it is, it is. Shit'll get more riveting once we figure out how to move all this shit forward. But yeah, in the future, I guess we're gonna have to get like fanny packs and bags and shit with all the wires running through and just like create a setup. Like I've had the other gimbals kind of easier to use with the fanny pack and the whole add-on and shit. Like,
try to remember to charge my.
nah, it's fine.
Battery packs.
I need it. Well, it's like. Oh, it's just okay. I need more battery packs for a day like what we just did. For this like 3-4 hour type shit, I'm fine with the 2 battery packs.
I guess maybe for the festival.
I'm gonna have already purchased more shit by then. We're going out to Nano Fest. I'm gonna regret this coffee, but also have a better performance in the next 20 minutes. Alright, we're at 75. I think this phone is good for now. And we're gonna... There's a quest this weekend. Alright, we're gonna need the light actually. You don't want any more? Yeah, whatever. I know. I'm moving it around. Guess you can handle locking the door.
Yep.
Setting up this one now. See, we got the big ass light. The big ass light. Make sure it's good. Ah, it's good. Boom. We are set. Maybe you could grab this one. I'll grab this mic for now. And then the hot mess of fucking whatever is going on here. So, alright, give me a second to reorient and get back. Gimbal's being a piece of poop. But now we're back. Yes. Okay, let's do it. Let's move. Let's move. We are going to find the next band. Okay, so this is good to know that we can keep the shit charging while we're using it, and I was just a fucking idiot that one time. Ooh, she's being a difficult piece. Who are you blessing? Fair enough. This is a very loud sneeze, Alex.
I'm a loud sneezer.
Huh? So I saw that accordingly, sneeze volume, intensity, and sound is almost entirely learned behavior and has no basis in pure biology. So basically you saw your mom and dad sneeze loud, now you sneeze loud. I bet they're loud sneezers too, right? Or at least one of them. You're like, which one were you copying? Is it your mom or your dad? Wait, do I have to answer this question? We are on our way to the band. And yeah, I guess it's good that the car is just where we have to go shoot the next video. I'll make it easy. Ooh, a parking lot. What's this building? Quartz. Quartz Co. Do they still make quartz up in here? Yo, Bixies are loud, eh?
And I was like, who ran into a car?
Nope, just a Bixie. So like, that's Saint Dominique, the next one, right? Because Saint Laurent is just ahead. So, question is, what?
I saw someone in a swimsuit selling like a secret.
I don't think this one's a real bang. Is it left or right? I don't know how you can't read that. It's very clear. I'm saying the opposite of you. It's clearly you turn right. You're like, there was no clearly there, Holden.
You see?
All right, we at the next band. I think it's this one here. It must be. Yeah. Band public. Valid. Wow. I guess I could take your phone in the meantime. We did it. We found our band. Let me know when you're done the B-roll so I can put my phone down. The stream phone. This is it. The next band. Use the light. Use the light. Like it's dark, so yeah. I guess let them pass, but crank that shit. Crank it up, like put it to like high, not 1%. Like we need that light.
This is 100 right now.
Okay, bet, run it. Go closer if you have to. Yeah, that's way better. It's fine, we'll let the car pass. Get some shots of some close-up shits while you're there, I guess. All right, you're safe to come back out for now. But from the yellow line, the lighting looked like it was sufficient enough to get better shots. Like, make sure to get that Ban Public part at the top too, please. Thank you. Appreciate you. I'm learning how to dodge people properly. Alright, I think Alex got the main facade down for the most part, so we're gonna come set you guys down on the ground so I can film this next shit. All right. No? We're sure this one's being Saint-Michel, right?
Yeah.
Or do we go in the street more?
You want the Ban Public in the shop?
Yeah. Is it good?
Yeah.
Alright. Why the fuck does this band look abandoned and decrepit anyway? Why the fuck does this band over here look decrepit and abandoned anyway? Alright, let me know when. Welcome to Baie Saint-Michel. Are we in Saint-Michel? Absolutely not. Let's run it. How did we get to this point? Why is there Baie Saint-Michel in the middle of the plateau, not that far from Baie Colonial? So basically it starts off way back in the day with none other than local politician, well, none other than, so basically we got to run it back to 1908 in honor of local politician Napoleon Turcot, or Turcot. I don't care how you say it right now. If you were thinking, is this the same Turcot that is the guy from the Turcot interchange? Nah, not at all. That was Philippe, Saint Philippe from Saint Henri. Instead, this is Napoleon, politician who existed like 50, 70 years later. Anyway, so at the time, this part of town was not part of Montreal. It was in fact the independent city of Saint Louis. And Napoleon Turcot was the mayor of Saint Louis. But they all saw the writing on the wall. Montreal was annexing it, and that annexation would go live January 1st, 1910. So what did Mr. Turcot do? He fucking started a lot of public works projects, like building this bathhouse and plenty of other stuff in the area, which was a boon to the local people who lived here and were given jobs and opportunities to kind of get employment through these construction projects, which kind of turned him into a local hero. And originally this was called Baie Turcot. Jump ahead to 1937, and nobody at all really cared about Turcot anymore. He was no longer in fashion, he wasn't cool. And at this time, a whole lot of Catholic Irish people pulled up and were now living in the area. So City Councillor David Rochon proceeded to go through and renovate this project and turn it all upside down, make it real nice, and turn it into the facade and everything that we see here today. And in doing that, he renamed it in honor of what the area was then called Saint Michel. Now, why was this Saint Michel? Originally, once part of Montreal, this was part of the Laurier ward. The ward is the political district, right? So, because so many Irish people came through, they actually split off this area and called it Saint Michel in honor of Michael, the archangel, in honor of the Italian Catholic immigrants who were now made up of the whole community. So you can see how it all ties together. So in a politics move, they got rid of the old guy from the old times and they honored the new people living in it and called it Bain Saint Michel. Now this renovation kind of turned it into a proper rec center, something where people came and did, you know, regular swimming pool thing. And it was kind of like that for a real long time. All the way till 1994, when the local YMCAs in the area and indoor plumbing effectively killed the need for this swimming pool in particular. So in 1998, what ended up happening is similar to Ben Mathieu. It got converted into a venue for local arts and kind of theater plays, and it was used for a long time as a cheap and affordable way to throw shows. That is until 2014, when it was considered to be too fucked up of a building to safely host shows in, and they basically shut it down and it got boarded up, and it became one of those places that I bet Urbex guys have been inside and can send pictures of if they're out there. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. On that note, unlike the last band that we talked about, where it was kind of a homeless shelter and no other real use and no plan in sight, you can Google it and find the 2026 plan that the city of Montreal has put out for exactly what they're going to do with this shit. The old bathhouse area, where the old swimming pool area, is going in the path of Ben Mathieu. They're going to put 100 seats in there, and it's going to be turned into a stage area where you can catch local shows and plays and things of that nature. The boiler room is being converted into an art exhibition studio to kind of coincide alongside the theater area. What makes this place interesting is that while the city is going to be a primary funder of the project, it will actually also be paid for in part by the various artists that end up partnering with the city to use the place. So it's kind of a split between private and public money. Anyway, now you know the story of Saint Michel. Now you know the story of Bain Saint Michel and why Bain Saint Michel is all the way here on Saint Dominique, and why Bain Saint Michel is all the way over here on Saint Dominique and McGuire. And it's weird and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it does if you think about electoral voting maps of 1908. Electoral voting maps of 1937. Anyway, Bain Saint Michel, I've never seen nothing here, but I'm sure a lot of people have participated in your cultural everything. I'm a Montreal artist. You're a Montreal building. This is the Montreal song. Like, don't back up onto my shit, don't back up onto my shit. Okay, great. All right, let's run the dance shit and then we'll be good. Yes, boss. Yes, boss. Oh, she's ordering me around. All right, let me know when. All right, I think that's good. All right, let's get the phone and shit. So we are back in business here. Boom. Are we still streaming? Cool. Flip the camera and let's get to walking. Oh, cool. We're up to enough that I think I can unplug this. How are we doing this? Sorry, y'all. I'm finagling and trying to finagle here. Alright, let's run this. Only 2 more to film, chat, if you're with me. I don't know if anyone's really with me, but only 2 more to film, and then we're done for the night. Testing out the technology and running this type of... What?
We have a ticket.
Who? Who does? This car? Why is that so sad? Are they parked illegally?
I don't know.
I mean, it's not fun. But is it like sorrow? Like, my heart is broken because you got a ticket.
Yeah.
I don't like that you got a ticket, baby. I don't like you got a ticket lately.
No one wants a ticket.
No one wants a Leo. Except for Leos. Are you a Leo?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't like talking about anyone in particular. I just saw Leo, like the car. You're like, damn, Holden, nobody wants me? Wow. It's like I'm a scorpion, Alex. I sting. So now we gotta walk over to Henri Julien Street, where we are gonna film the next one, which coincidentally is at the car. Ah, I just got dripped on. Why are you laughing? You're like, it's funny. Holy shit, I have to pee so bad, bro. See, I don't actually know how many people are watching this, but when I checked after, it's like I saw my watch time went up. So even if some people watch for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, then it's like valuable because we get something out of it. Maybe people check it out after. I don't fucking know. We're just recording our content here. I think the car's on this block even. Yo, with the whole writing the scripts ahead of time and shit, this is going so fast, eh? Oh, I have to pee so bad again. I guess I didn't really pee yet. Shout out those people on the bike. Driving with art. Respect. Oh shit, I could just put this shit on top of your car. Well, somebody might steal it. It's kind of far, actually. All right, we can get the rest of the B-roll maybe in the car driving up the street after.
I mean, I think maybe one or two right now.
All right, I'll let you do, girl. I'll let you cook, as the kids say. What? Oh, my arm hurts.
Are we gonna film there?
Yeah, like kind of in front of that house there. You're gonna be on there, and I'll be in like the street, or you might have to go on the steps to get the shot.
I mean, I can get it from here.
That's also fair, actually, because I guess that's also Henry Julien.
You wanna do the walking thing now?
I need to put this shit down. Are we filming it, I guess, here?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna probably stand in this. General.
We can get the walking shot whenever, but... Who the fuck is Henri Julien anyway? Who the fuck is Henri Julien anyway? Octave Henri Julien was born in 1852, approximately 3 hours from Montreal. Approximately 3 hours from Montreal with traffic in the foreign, mysterious place known as Quebec City. He grew up in a family of printers, like printing shops and such, and he became a cultured fellow as he traveled constantly, living between Toronto, Montreal, and Ottawa, seeing a whole eclectic different side of the world. He ended up studying art under Abbot Joseph Chabert, who was a master artist dude that was teaching art all over, but with a particular mission of working with regular people, not just richies. And he became, and Henri Julien, under that tutelage, became what's known as an engraver. So what does an engraver do? Well, back in the old days when they needed illustrations for newspapers and other print media, they would have the engraver by hand kind of carve out on the wood the various illustrations that you would see. So if they needed a building or a cartoon of a dog or whatever, or any kind of anything, he would sit there and sketch, do it quickly and pop it out. In a lot of cases, you could think of him like a graphic designer that would create the landscapes and different assets you would need for a stream or something. And in this case, he was so like out there that he once went with the Northwest Mounted Police on an escapade, and all his job was to follow them around and draw everything he saw so that people can come back and see a visual sketchbook of the different things that they encountered. So he ended up going from that, learning a whole lot about print media, to actually getting hired by the Montreal... which led to him getting hired by the Montreal Star, because he had a pretty extensive career in being quick, in being efficient, but also being politically astute with what he could draw, therefore allowing him to create rapid fire imagery that fit whatever article was needed at any single time. He also did racier work under the pseudonym Crane Crane, so that he could be politically free without getting in trouble with his employer. Him and his wifey Pooh had 18 children. And unfortunately, in the saddest of those times, child mortality was not high. Only 8 of them lived to see adulthood. 7 ladies and 1 son. He was very famous at what he did. He was a well-known figure, and in 1908 he was hired by the city of Quebec to help plan a nice, visually stunning parade visually stunning parade for their Quebec City's 300th birthday. You saw what Montreal did for our big number of birthdays. Well, they hired this guy, Henri Julien. And you know what happened? He walked out of an office, had a stroke, and dropped fucking dead on the spot, ending the artistic tenure of Octave Henri Julien. So, Mr. Octave Henri Julien, it makes sense that they would name a street after you. You were an artistic pundit of the times, a real person that contributed to culture and everything. And then you died. So, Octave Henri Julien, I'm standing here all this time later. It's what? No, it's not raining. What do you mean it's raining? Okay, let's get that shot.
Yeah. I don't know what
It doesn't matter. That one's fine. We can see cars. Bro, why is it raining? All right, bye. Yeah, here's somebody like in a window staring at us right now, which I guess is fair enough. I might be staring too.
Behind you, those 2 people, And doing this thing.
I mean, it makes sense. We're sitting here filming content. But I don't love this rain. Can't smile window.
Yep.
That's from my phone. I'm like, why is this old lady fucking staring at us? Yeah. Yo, we outside filming, and there's like a creepy old woman up in the fucking window just staring, bro. Just staring creepily. I already waved at her like twice to be like, bitch, I see you. But she's just staring creepily, ogling. I'm like, you never seen people stand in the street and film content before? It's fucking 2026, bro. Yo, we outside filming, and there's like a
Car's old, so.
I can't film her. Fuck, it's illegal because I'm broadcasting. I want to just film her and be like, bitch, who the fuck is you to be fucking staring at me? It's so creepy. How do I open your window?
Once I try.
Is she still staring? I'm gonna fucking, yeah, I'll film you. I won't post the content. It is not illegal to film you fucking staring at me like a fucking weirdo. Like, what are you doing? It's so creepy. It's not illegal. It's fucking creepy. I'm gonna be up all night, babe. There's no one there. I'm gonna be up all night.
Can I get my phone?
Is it raining?
Well, let me check my phone.
Let's see what people are looking like on each of the platforms.
Saying it's until for 10 minutes.
We can live with 10 minutes.
Rain stopping. Rain is expected to stop. Okay, in 14 minutes. But I don't even know where we're going yet. So.
Van Schubert.
Schubert. Oh, that one.
Yeah. Looks like we might as well try to run it while we're here. Why is it just ads? Well, I got rain coming. Oh no, it's stopping in 13 minutes. Yeah, Saint Laurent. It's like right by the porn theater. Actually, it's right where the cabaret show shit on Thursdays, but now there's some other shit on Thursdays, so multiple shits on Thursday. How many people are actually watching this on the stream? Multiple shits on Thursday. Oh, there's nobody there. Nah, there's nobody watching nothing. I feel like with the rain, it's like, I don't know. My spirit got killed. Wait, it's gonna end soon, so. Oh, wait, on Colonial? No. De Gasper. Oh, it just spazzed out on me. Sharon's back on my feed.
You know, it's funny because me too. I think when I went on my Instagram, like one of her videos were there.
Trouble will break your news, leave it confused and amused. Like, where in the fuck is the truth? Oh, we're on Saint Joseph. I guess we're gonna go to Saint Urbain or Saint Dominique and turn down.
Saint Urbain.
Saint Urbain. Oh, because we can't turn left here. I guess that is the choice.
I love how they like leave the option for the illegalness, but
And God bless their tolerance. God bless their tolerance. God bless their tolerance. My mother leveled up everyone in its circumference. My father been addict with emotions, overwhelming sense of trust. When you listen to her, alright. I feel like there's no reason to run this stream anymore.